Hey everyone,
Hiya.
Mimey Linx here. I'm joining with Tyler and Epic,
Hiya.
Heyo.
and welcome to a Halloween special for Reddy Linx's Choose Your Own Adventure. Today's story is Trick or Trapped. Give Yourself Goosebumps Editions number 7. For those of you who are new with this series, me and the guests will try to get one good ending in these books with 3 tries. So if we get 2 bad endings, then that's okay. But the third ending, that's it. So, without further ado, I'm gonna read the Beware page, and then we'll get started. I'm using Internet Archive for this book, so
I see.
yeah. Alright, here we go. Beware! Do not read this book from beginning to end. Guess what? It's Halloween, and you're going trick-or-treating. So grab some white face makeup, a black cape, and a set of fake bangs. Then get changed into your vampire costume. And don't forget to bring a bag for all that candy you're about to collect. Use a pad and pencil to write down whatever you collected in this book. And be sure to write down everything. Some of your goodies might mean the difference between life and death. This scary adventure is all about you. You decide what will happen, and you decide how terrifying the scares will be. Start on page 1, then follow the instructions at the bottom of each page. You make the choices. If you choose well, you make it home again. But if you make the wrong choice, beware. So, take a deep breath, cross your fingers, and turn to page 1 to give yourself goosebumps. So it looks like we're going trick-or-treating kind of thing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Alright, well, I'm gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like that.
Oh, I actually misspelled it, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to listen carefully. And you. So grab your favorite candy bar and let's get right into the video.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, page 1. Finally! You breathe a sigh of relief. Your front door slams shut behind you. You thought you'd never get out of there. What an evening. First, your mother made you finish all your chores, then your dad ordered you to do your math homework, and to top it off, your sister's white poodle bit you on the leg. Then, when you complained about it, your mom yelled at you. But now you're running down your sidewalk carrying your trick-or-treating bag. In just a few hours, it'll be filled to the brim with candy. Halloween, you think, with a grin. My kind of holiday. You catch a reflection in the front window, in the window shield of your dad's car. Yes, your vampire costume looks good. I've come to suck your blood, you shout. Then you tear off to meet your 3 best buddies on Pearl Street. This is going to be your most hot. I'm sorry. This is going to be your most awesome Halloween ever. Run on to page 2. You take a shortcut that leads you onto a wide lane. Directly in front of you, you see a wrought iron fence. Behind it, in the distance, is an absolutely enormous white mansion. In front of the mansion, blocking any entrance to it, sits 5 homes in a row, each one a different color: red, blue, orange, yellow, and green. Weird. You never noticed this place before. It's Sunshine Court, someone says in your ear. You wheel around. Standing behind you is Nathan Rickles, the nerdiest, klutziest guy in your class. Just one look at him makes you remember the time his shorts caught on fire in the science lab. It takes you all your concentration to keep from laughing. What's Sunshine Court? You ask. Candy Central, Nathan exclaims. Alright. Cleaning his glasses, he wears over his zombie costume. Trick-or-treating paradise. Caramel coated jackpot. You sigh. remembering Nathan's tendency to repeat the same information 10 different ways. Well, enjoy it, you say. I have to meet some people. But Nathan grabs you. Not so fast. Stay with Nathan on page 3. Nathan holds a bag up to your nose. Like what I got in there, he says. You peer inside the bag. Whoa, it's filled to the brim with candy. All that came from 5 houses. Wait, oh, sorry, wrong person. All that came from 5 houses? You ask. 6, including the White Mansion, Nathan replies. You have to get to the White Mansion. It's the best, the greatest, okay, you say. I get the point. You stare through the heavy iron gates. Your friends are waiting for you on Pearl Street. But how long could it take to visit 5 houses and a mansion? Here, Nathan says. Take some, take something to get you started. He places a double chocolate triple caramel delight in your bag. Wow, Nathan, you say. That's my favorite. Thanks. No problem, he replies. Go on in. And don't forget the White Mansion. Nathan runs off down the street. You turn to the wrought iron gate. Is it locked, you wonder? You push it. It swings open. Well, you say to yourself, Candy, here I come. Hurry on to page 4. You sprint toward the houses. Clink! You wheel around. The iron gates have shut behind you. You pull on them. Hey, they won't budge. Are they locked? If they are, how will you ever get out of here? The iron fence circles the whole of Sunshine Court. For a second, you're a little spooked. Everything is eerily still. What was that? Did you see something move in the shadows? You glance around. The grass here is perfectly mowed. Birds are singing in the trees. It looks like just the kind of neighborhood your parents would love to live in. Stop being a dupe, you scold yourself. There's nothing to be afraid of. The wind blew the gate shut, and someone in one of these houses will let you out. So get in there and trick or treat. The cobblestone walk you're standing on splits into 5 directions, each leading to one of the 5 different colored homes. Which one should you visit? We have a first timer. We're given 5 choices at the start.
5?
We could visit the red house, the blue house, the orange house, the yellow house, or the green house.
I see. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so there's like
You're
5
asking,
houses.
yeah, there's 5 houses,
Yeah.
each with different page numbers.
Epic,
Okay.
look who we got in the chat, bro.
Huh.
We got
Who we got?
Atlas.
Hello,
Oh,
Atlas.
nice. Oh, nice.
Atlas,
Yeah.
yay.
If you're
Yeah,
asking me, I
Epic.
say we.
Okay.
Yeah, Epic. I
Here's
wanted to
what I.
server and I started screen
Wait, hold,
sharing
hold,
it
hold
for
up.
that
Wait.
for him.
I
And then
see,
he
I
just
see.
came onto the YouTube. So I'm
I
like, okay.
see. Okay.
Reveals.
Alright.
Reveals.
Yeah, wait, Reddy, what were
No.
you saying?
We usually pick the blue color for because it's
Ye-
good in these
ye-
series.
Yeah, but what if it's
You're right, yeah.
off here?
Well, but I guess extending that logic, let's just do that then.
Well,
What if
That
no,
would
these
because
be
houses are
logical.
like? What if these houses are like different storylines?
yeah, probably.
Oh,
Yeah, because
yeah.
yeah,
I say we go blue first.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
all
like
right.
branching story paths. Like
Yeah.
All right,
depending on
we're
what
going to
house
the.
you go to.
All right, we're going to
Yeah.
the blue house first.
Okay, sure. Sure,
You.
Blue House.
All right. You follow the cobblestone path toward the blue house. It's a bit smaller than the other 4, you notice. A blue jay perches on the doorknob, then flutters away as you reach for the bell. Well, you think, this looks nice. The door swings open. You hold out your bag. Trick or treat. The words die on your lips because standing right before you is your very own parents. Oh, wait, your very own family. Hello there, your father cries, slapping your back. Good to see you. Just in time for supper, your mother coos. I made your favorite. And then you feel something wet on your face. Could it be? Did your little sister just give you a kiss? I missed you, she says.
And so did Champion.
Your sister's obnoxious white poodle, the poodle that you hate with all your heart, jumps into your arms and begins licking your face. This is the weirdest thing in the history of the world. How did your family get into this blue house? And why are they being so nice? Go on to page 30 to find out. Weird. The inside of the blue house looks exactly like your house at home. Down to the color of the curtains, down to the green stain you made in the living room sofa when the science project exploded on it.
Your father and I decided we live in this neighborhood. Your father and I decided we liked this neighborhood better, so we moved.
Your mom says.
Surprised?
Surprised? That's an understatement. But weren't you just thinking that this place is the kind of place your parents would love to live in? Hey, her dad calls. Who's hungry? Moments later, you're chowing down your favorite meal, a hamburger, fries, and a chocolate milkshake. Cool. Your mom hardly ever gets this stuff for you. Delicious, you say, nosily sucking up the last of your shake with a straw. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Well, guess I better get back to my trick-or-treating,
Trick or treating?
your mother says. Her smile is so wide, it has a sort of weird look about it.
I think you have enough of that. You have two choices. Either play games with us here in the living room, or it's bedtime.
Like your mom said, make your choice. Or give it a choice. Do we go to bed or play games?
Uh, play games, I guess.
Okay. What? No. What? Why is that epic? Why do you say that, bro?
Wait,
I'm
Yeah, because
curious. Like, why do you
I'm
think
sorry,
something?
I'm sorry, but if you go to sleep, we're gonna be vulnerable. I'm sorry, but we're always. But if you, this is what I've noticed. If you go to sleep in any of these books, well, not books, but if you use it, sleep, you're vulnerable, right? Okay.
Uh-huh.
If you go to sleep and something comes out the closet or something, you're dead. I'm sorry, but you're dead. There's no way you're escaping that.
That. Yeah, but we all know. I think we all know the one thing: monsters don't exist in real life. They're fictional. They're fake.
Yeah, but this is
Yes,
a
they're in video
Goosebumps
games
book.
and books, but that's about it. They're
Yeah,
in
but
media.
this is a Goosebumps book, and I'm using this
Right.
logic from horror movies and stuff.
should
Right.
we
Yeah.
put down
Movies.
what's
Yeah.
going on in this book right now?
Yeah, I
Do we even
guess.
know? Do we
So,
even know what's
in
going on?
in this book, so we went to the blue house, but it turns out it's our own family's house, right down to the same thing, but strangely they're being nice to us.
Yeah, I
We've
guess.
got a case of bad
How?
parents up in here.
Like, well, I mean, in this book, probably, definitely.
Yeah, like think about it like this. On Halloween night, if they were home, I wouldn't want to come home to my parents.
You
I
see?
wouldn't want to, you know what I mean? I want to go up to a house and then at the door it's like, "Oh, hi mom and dad. What are you guys doing?"
Yeah,
That would be the weirdest thing ever.
I said
yeah, I
we play
agree.
games.
Yeah, I said I'll play. We should do that.
Alright. Or we're playing games.
Okay.
Bed? No way. You want to keep an eye on your family. You're acting way too weird for your comfort. In seconds, your father clears the dining room table, and your mother lays out a game called Word Mix. Ugh, you think? A word game? You hate word games. But you've got to play along till you find out what's going on here. You take a seat and pick 5 letters. Soon your sister lays down the first word. Blood. Blood? You say. That's a bizarre first word.
What's wrong with blood?
Your mom asks. You don't like the way she lingers over the word, as if she loves saying it,
And here's my first word.
she says. Your mom arranges her letters on the board. Using the D from your sister's blood, she spells death. Death? You cry. Now you're really freaked out. What's the matter with death? Your dad asks with a wink. Hey, everybody does it. As your family laughs, a chill shoots down from your pinky toes to the top of your head. This is weird.
Come on,
Your sister says to you.
your turn.
Take your turn on page 37. You gaze at the board. Then you check your letters. ERAQUNT. This is a toughie,
I'll give you a hint.
your mom says.
Use the T that's already on the board to help you spell a 5-letter word that has to do with Halloween.
You nod to your mom, then look back to your letters. Can you figure it out? Alright, this is what I'm seeing. The board is showing blood and death, but death
Yeah.
starts with the letter blood, starts
Uh-huh.
with D and blood, and
Uh-huh.
it's going down. So
I
we've
see.
got so we've got to so we've got to so we get to start with use the T that's already on the board to help you spell a 5-letter word that has to do with Halloween. So we get
Uh,
TQARE, and then we get
is it
T again.
Wait, so
Treat?
TQRLE.
Treat?
TQ. No, no, that would wait. Treat.
TREAT.
No, it wouldn't be treat. It would not be. Wait, would it? No. Wait, TQ, right? TQR something
What?
else.
I think it's treat is treat. It's gotta be treat.
It's gotta be.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I thought
by
you
the
said it was
way,
like
Epic, you know who decided to try and call me midstream? You know who decided to call me midstream?
I think I know.
Yeah,
Also, can we focus on the book real quick?
yeah, it was Kathy.
Okay, okay. Sorry, Ben. Yeah,
Okay.
but back to the whole string thing.
My bad.
Yeah, okay. I'm inclined to believe that.
Should we go treat?
Yeah, but I thought you said there was
I
like a
guess
Q in
so.
it.
Alright, I guess we'll go treat.
Yeah, okay, sure.
It says if you figured out a word, if you figure out the word, go to that page. If you didn't, go to another. But we did figure it out. Alright.
Okay.
You
Sure.
lay your
Okay.
letters down. Alright. You lay your letters down. REAT. Treat, you declare.
Excellent job.
Your mother cries. Well done, your dad agrees, slapping you on your back. Your sister smiles, and Champion yaps happily. You feel extremely happy, as though you've passed some sort of major test. Apparently, your parents agree,
Well,
your mom says.
I guess we can let you do a little more trick-or-treating.
Really? Really? You say. Sure thing, sport, Dad replies with a cheerful nod. You don't wait for them to change their minds. You're out the door in 3 seconds. Actually, you're happy to get away from them. There's no way that was your real family. Now, if you want to try to get out of this place, all you've have to you've got to do is pick another house. All right, now we're given the other 4 options between houses:
I
red,
see.
orange, yellow, or green.
Red, orange, yellow, or green. Okay.
Red, orange, yellow, green.
Wait, what if the red house is like dangerous?
So
Hmm.
should we? So I guess we should cross that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Yeah, I
All right,
wonder.
we're
You know
crossing.
what? I wonder what I wonder what if there's even anyone still watching. I wonder what the chat has to say.
No one's typing in the chat, but
Yeah.
we'll cross out red. So that means we're left with orange, yellow, or green.
Yep. Orange, yellow, or green. That sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking,
Okay.
I'm thinking between yellow or green.
Yellow or green?
Wait a
Yellow
minute,
or green?
green is the color for Goosebumps.
Ooh,
That
yeah.
kind of
That's true.
that
That's
seem-
true.
that kind of seems bad. I say we go with yellow.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get an answer real quick.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, green. Okay, not green. I'll do yellow. I'll say yellow.
All
And
right,
also,
well, let's
yellow
go
is a
with
bright color, so like. I guess it's kind of good.
Alright, we'll go yellow. Yellow
Alright.
was never your favorite color, but this house has a sweet look about it. It ever it even has a garden of yellow roses out front. Wow, you can't help noticing how pretty they are. Maybe you should pick one before you knock on the door. You could give the flower to your mom later. She loves yellow roses. Then again, your mother wouldn't approve of taking a rose from somebody else's garden, would she? If you pick up the yellow flower, write it down on a piece of paper, but whether you pick up the rose or not, go to page 199. Okay, so we're given some inventory kind of thing here.
Hmm. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna put this down in my notes app. Inventory. Yellow rose. Alright, I'm gonna keep track of our inventory. We picked up a yellow rose.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, now turn to page 119.
Mhm.
You ring the bell. 1, 2, 3 times. No answer. On instinct, you give the door a little push. Creak. The door opens. From inside the house, a stale breeze blows in your face. You peek inside. Anybody home? You stutter. Whoa, this looks nothing like the happy, sunny place you expected from the outside. In fact, it totally looks like a haunted house. The kind you went to at the county fair last summer. Cool. Take a few steps inside. Cobwebs dance overhead. Bats fly through the rafters. And a skeleton dangles against the opposite wall, smiling hideously. You feel something scamper across your feet. You glance down. A rat! A real rat! You bite your lip to keep from screaming. Clomp, clomp. What's that sound? Footsteps? You want to know where they're coming from. But do you have the guts to check them out? Alright, we're given a choice. Leave or check out the footsteps.
Uh. Hmm. I mean, leaving is like, I don't know what can happen to. I mean, sure, we're safe, but but what if it's like, what's it like? One of our friends or something.
Or maybe it could be a fake out.
Okay,
Low
good point.
stealth mode.
Alright. Okay.
Alright,
Alright.
so we should check out the footsteps?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 I'd say yes.
Ooh. Okay,
Hey,
why,
Taylor.
why do you guys think we should check out the footsteps?
Because
Honestly,
it could be
Well,
one of our friends.
it
what if it's
could
a
be.
fake out? What if it's a
Yeah.
fake out?
True though. Yeah.
All right,
True.
Platinum, type in YT chat if you can hear me. What do you think we should do?
Well, it's kind of.
Oh no. I'm just asking what he thinks we should like. We're not saying we're gonna definitely do it, but I'm saying we could like he can maybe steer us in the right direction. Hopefully, if he knows anything about these books.
Stealth
Well, there you
mode.
go.
Yeah,
There's our
I
answer,
don't think you
guys.
should.
There's our answer.
Well, yeah, but me and Epic kind of decided to
I don't think we should.
check out
Well,
the
he doesn't
footsteps.
think we should, which
Well, it's
I don't
two
know
against
why he
one,
says
Tyler.
that, but
It's two against one, Tyler.
fine.
Yeah.
If this is wrong, though, then it's our fault. But we'll see.
Yeah. Agreed. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
didn't even hear you and Epic make that decision. That's my bad.
Okay.
It's okay,
I want
Well,
Tyler.
to see
don't
if
feel
I
so
could get
bad.
my friend there
Don't feel
to
so. Don't be so bad. Don't feel so bad. Don't feel so
Yeah.
bad.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Don't.
I just think we should. I just think we should give him some opportunities to voice his opinion on what he thinks and how, like, at least like give him a vote. What
Okay.
we can do.
Well,
If
either
he,
way,
you know what I mean, like if
let's
he thinks we shouldn't do something, then we should try to think about maybe why he thinks that way.
Yeah.
well,
Okay. You have a point. You
well,
have a point.
well, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
You're no wimp. Would you read all those Goosebumps books if you were? You knew the smart thing would be to run, but you've got to check out these footsteps. You draw in a breath and take a step forward. The floor groans. You take another careful step. Wait a minute. Why do you suddenly feel you're being watched? Heart pounding, you wheel around. No one's there. Only the grinning skeleton. Get a grip, you tell yourself. This place is so obviously scary looking that it has to be a fake. You take a breath and march across the room. Ribbon? Across. Oh, wait, wrap. They are sitting on a wooden desk, wrapped in a red ribbon. You see a candy bar. Mmm, it looks really good. You find yourself being drawn to it. You have to eat it. You stuff half the bar into your mouth, and in 1 second flat, you take a breath. Man, that was good. You look at the rest of it. Should you finish the other half now, or save it for later? Alright, alright. If you save the candy bar, write it down in your inventory. Alright. I guess we'll put that down in our inventory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Candy bar.
Mm,
Save it.
Alright,
Yeah, we should save it.
alright, we've got a candy bar and a yellow rose. Turn to page
Mm-hmm.
78. Now that you've dealt with the candy bar, you decide to explore the rest of the house. Maybe there will be some more candy around. You think at the far you think at the far end of the room you spot a doorway. You creep over to it. A chill breeze rushes toward you. Oof, rushes toward you through a crack under the door. What what could it be there? What could be in there? You open the door and step inside. Whoa! Blinded by a flash of brilliant white light, you begin shivering all over. When your eyes adjust to the light, you glance around. You don't believe it. Snow! You're suddenly knee deep in it. Turn to page 111. You blink. Yep, the snow is still there. You didn't imagine it at all. This is too weird for you. Turn to walk back out the door you used a moment ago. Hey, it's not there. Instead, you see more snow, stretching for miles and miles. You have no idea how this could be happening. Well, one thing is for sure, you're in huge trouble. Unless you can find a way out of this mess. But where? How? The footsteps. The ones you came into this place to investigate. You hear them again, coming toward you. Maybe it's someone who could help. You trudge forward and gasp when you see what's making the sound. A gigantic polar bear headed straight for you. Shiver on to page 81. The bear rises to its hind legs and towers over you. As you run for your life and slip on the icy patch. Crump. You land face down in the snow. Quickly you roll over. The bear stands over you. He roars again, revealing a massive set of jaw. Shut your eyes. This is it, you thought. Then you hear something else. Sniff, sniff. The bear is sniffing your face. You peek at the creature out of one eye. The bear grins, exposing that giant row of teeth. But weird. It looks as if he's smiling. He digs at the snow before you and unwreathes a humongous caramel pop. He nudges it toward you with his nose. It sits just a foot away from the bear's heavy clawed paw. It seems he wants you to take the candy. Hmm. Should you trust the ferocious looking bear? Alright, we'll give it a choice. Refuse the candy or take it. And if we do take it, then we put it in our inventory.
Uh-huh.
Well, what's the candy?
It's
It's
a
like,
caramel pop.
Caramel.
oh.
Oh my god, I love caramel. I'm sorry. Like,
No,
I
same.
don't
I do.
know.
I
I
do.
don't know. I know you guys probably don't want to take it, but again, I can't
Oh,
resist.
I
Yeah.
guess I guess Epic had to leave to go with his family.
Well, now what?
I guess it's just me and you for the rest of the stream, Tyler.
Or or we could try and get someone else to come on.
No, no,
But
no, it's fine, it's fine.
no,
I
okay,
don't
yeah,
want
okay.
to have to edit that thumbnail again.
True. Yeah, that's true.
I say we take it. This polar bear could have had the chance to attack us, but it didn't.
Yeah, it could attack it. You're not wrong. There is a risk.
Oh, wait. Epic.
So sorry for that.
Okay.
Did you glitch
You're
out or
good.
something?
No, someone just came in my room. That's why.
Okay, well, how much longer till you have to leave?
5 minutes roughly.
Okay, well, do you think we should take it or not?
I'd say take it. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, who can resist?
I mean, it doesn't say eat it. I'm sorry, but it doesn't say eat
It's
it. Take it, maybe.
it
But
says
like,
it says take it and it says write it down in your inventory.
yeah. So it doesn't mean eat it. Yeah, I'd say take it.
Yeah, clearly we're gonna have to use it later.
Yeah, true.
Let's take it and put it in our inventory. So we'll put that in our inventory.
All right, sure.
All right, we got a yellow rose, a candy bar, and a caramel pop.
Okay.
All right. It sure is weird putting your life in the hands of a giant polar bear. But then what else can you do? You cautiously grab the candy and stuff it in your bag. The bear smiles again. Then he waves a paw at you. It looks as if the bear wants you to follow him. Everything that's happening to you today is weird. Why not go with the flow? The two of you trudge through the frozen wasteland together. Urgh, a vampire costume doesn't do much against Arctic temperatures. You know you won't be able to withstand this weather for much longer. Soon the bear stops by two small caves in the face of an icy rock shelf. The cave on the right is shaped like a heart. The one to the left looks like a four-leaf clover. The bear points to the caves as if to say, pick one. Then he lopes away, leaving you alone in the middle of a frozen wasteland. He doesn't have to tell you twice. You're frozen down to your toenails. All you have to do is get some shelter in one of the caves and hope that the bear returns. But which cave? Alright, give it a choice. The heart-shaped cape or the four-leaf clover-shaped cape?
Heart shaped. 4-leaf clover, right? Because it's like symbolizes luck, doesn't it not?
Yeah, clovers do symbolize luck.
Yeah.
That much is true.
I mean, that's my opinion. I guess we can see what the chat
Yeah,
thinks. But
four-leaf
like,
clovers are luck.
yeah,
That is
exactly.
platinum. If you're still in YouTube chat, then you can tell us what you think.
Or anyone, not just him.
I don't know if he's still in. Don't take it.
Well,
He was
that,
talking
that
about.
was that was from before. It's pretty obvious what we're going with. We're going to the
Yeah,
four-leaf
agreed.
clover.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know,
I say majority rules. So yeah,
Yeah, we
four-leaf
ruled.
clover.
But then what happens when it goes to just the two of us? Then what are we gonna do? Then do
Well,
we
I could
try and
I
get
could make a
chat?
choice. You could make a choice, and then your friend could make a choice in the chat.
Four-leaf clover. Yep, there you go. My buddy
All
agrees.
right,
That's
all right,
good. That's
four-leaf
good.
clover. All
Thank
right.
you, Platinum.
A four-leaf clover, the good luck sign. You crawl into the cave, away from the wind, and boy, do you feel lucky to be out of the harsh cold. Wait a minute, what's going on? You're slipping backwards. You try to reach for a hold, but the entire cave is covered in ice. Ah! You cry. You slip away from the mouth of the cave and find yourself sliding down a steep hill. Ah! You scream again as the floor drops out from under you. You're falling through the air. 10 feet, 20 feet, 30. Splash! You plunge deep into a pool of water. Panicked, you look around, expecting to see nothing but miles of ice. Then you realize the water isn't even cold. In fact, nah, it's nice and warm. Whoa, you're in a pond back in Sunshine Court. You don't know how you got there, and you don't care. You're safe for now. You pull yourself out of the water and sigh with relief. Before you is the White Mansion. You head for it. Maybe someone in there can get you out of this freaky neighborhood. Oh, we're going to the White Mansion. Do you hear that, Tyler? We're going to the White Mansion. I thought would visit the five. If we had to visit all 5 houses, but never mind then. All right, White Mansion. The White Mansion rises up before you. Your only hope of getting out of this place, except now that you're closer to it, what to. You're not so sure you want to go in. At close range, it looks a little unfriendly. But what choice do you have? The tall iron fence around Sunshine Court is locked. Maybe the people in the big mansion have a key. You have to give it a try after everything that's just happened to you. Your legs feel a bit weak with fear, but you walk up to the cobblestone path to the front door and ring the bell. Hurry onto page 54. Who will answer the door, you wonder? Horrible thoughts fill your head. You imagine a werewolf with razor-sharp teeth, or a zombie who will rip your head off, the door opens. You blink, utterly floored. There's no werewolf, no monster. Standing before you is the last person you ever expect to see. Who? Who? Find out on page 101. 101 Dalmatians. Because I'm kind of like a Dalmatian, but I'm more of a mime. But, okay, it's better. Alright. It's your classmate Nathan Rickles. Nathan? You exclaim. What are you doing here? Nathan smiles.
This is where I live. I'd like to show you around. There's lots to see, tons to do.
You can't believe it. You're saved. You think of your buddies on Pearl Street. Once Nathan lets you out, you may still be able to catch them if you run the whole way. Dude, you say to Nathan, this is one weird place you live in. I'd like to hang out and talk about it, and maybe some other time. Right now, could you just let me out of here?
So soon. So soon?
Nathan asks, adjusting his glasses.
Stick around. My dad's out of town. And the butler just gave me the key to the back kitchen, where we keep all the candy.
Nathan dangles a key in front of your face. Remember the giant bag of sweets he showed you earlier in the evening, including the double chocolate triple caramel delight bar. True, you're eager to catch up with your friends, but the thought of all that candy is too big of a temptation. All right, you say, let's hit the candy stash. Follow Nathan on page 29. Nathan leads you through a marble foyer, past a living room as big as a basketball court, to an elevator? Whoa, you'd never known Nathan's family was this loaded.
It's a fun little house.
Nathan tells you as you ride up.
We got everything. A swimming pool, a gym, a music room, even a game room with Uber cars.
The elevator dings.
Ah, we're here.
4th floor, Nathan says proudly. He scurries down a wide hallway, then stops and giggles in that nerdy way of his. He pushes the door open to a dark room.
Come in.
He cries. You hesitate a moment, but then follow him in. Okay, you say in the darkness. Where's the candy? Slam. The door shuts. Click. It locks. And then you hear a terrifying. Uh-oh. Go to page 118. Nathan flicks on the lights. You're in a lab, an enormous room filled with strange gadgets, smoking potions, and frothing test tubes. And in the back, in a cage, is something positively hideous. He's a giant monster, half lion, you think, and half human. He is covered with thick, bristly fur, He has giant yellow eyes and teeth that make jaws look like a wimp. He roars again.
Meet the thing.
Nathan yells over the noise. He pushes you toward the center of the room.
I made him in my spare time.
You made him? You ask, beginning to shake.
That's right.
Nathan says.
He's 10 feet tall. He weighs 500 pounds. And boy, oh boy, does he love to eat.
Really? You stammer as the thing roars again.
Really.
Nathan declares.
And there's something else about the thing that you need to know. Something very important.
Find out what it is on page 21. The thing roars again. Nathan reaches through the bars and pats him on the head.
The thing likes to play games.
Nathan continues.
Hide and seek is his favorite. And you know what? He wants to play right now. With you.
He does? The thing snarls at you. Gulp. He doesn't look like he doesn't look like a very good sport.
I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a 1 minute head start.
Nathan states.
If you can stay alive for an hour, you win. And I'll give you all the candy you can eat. And I'll let you out. But if the thing catches you, it's all he can eat.
You're crazy! You stutter. Nathan starts to giggle again. Why are you doing this? You demand.
All I wanted was to be your friend.
Nathan yells.
You won't hang out with me. You think I'm a nerd.
Whoa, talk about an overreaction. Nathan reaches for the latch on the thing's cage. Wait, we can hang out from now on, you tell Nathan. I promise, every day.
Too little, too late.
Nathan replies. He closes his eyes and begins to count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ugh! Stop standing there and get going on page 123. The thing roars again. You tear through the door and throw it open and barrel down the hall as fast as you can. Reach the elevator and press the button. Again and again. Where's the stupid thing? Nathan's crazy giggling echoes down the hall after you. No wonder he told you to come to the White Mansion. He lured you here. He wants that thing to kill you. Ding. The elevator doors open, and you jump in. But where should you go? Luckily, there's a floor plan to that mansion taped to the elevator wall.
60. Ready or not, here the thing comes.
You hear Nathan shout, Yikes! Press a button! Quick! We're given 4 choices, Tyler. The
Oh shit.
gym in the basement, the music room on the first floor, the pool on the second floor, or the game room on the third.
Okay, Platinum, are you still in chat? We have to act quick, brother. We have to remember we need to save our asses and get the hell out of here.
This guy Nathan made a freaking monster
Yeah.
and is
Yeah,
sending that on
Platinum.
us because
If you're still in the
refuse to
chat,
be
please tell us.
Yeah.
Please tell us what we need to do. What do you think is the best course of action for us to get out of here? Please. We need to know what to do, bro. Oh my god. We don't know. I don't know what to do, bro. There's so much.
Well, we should let's think of places to hide. Which
Right.
room would have the good places to hide?
Which room?
Definitely not
Yeah.
the pool. The pool is out of the question. We'd be wide out in the
Yeah.
open.
Wow,
No way
I
we
just
can hide
realized
ourselves in the water.
I just realized something. It's way easier when Epic is here. Because just like me, he thinks logically. But Platinum here, okay.
I'm just thinking of which room has good places to hide.
Well look what my
I
friend said in
know,
the chat. Floor 3.
I know.
What do you think? What do you think of it? Do you think that's good?
I mean,
Good work?
but also let me think of something.
Uh-huh, okay.
Well, pool is out of the question, so we'll
Pool was
cross
on
that out.
yeah. Which floor was that?
That was floor 2.
Floor 2. So floor 2's out
We
of the
have,
question then.
we have gym, basement, music room, floor 1, pool, floor 2, which is crossed out, and game room, floor 3.
Floor 3. So he's
The game room.
so like my friend said, he's saying we should go to game room on floor 3. Well, what do you think?
It's either between the gym or the music room for me,
Really?
but
Hmm.
pool is out of the question for me
Yeah,
because
no,
there's
for sure.
barely any hiding spots.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So what are our
You-
what two options do we have right now?
Well, we technically have 3. We have the game room, the music room, and the gym.
Right. And my friend in the chat was saying he thinks we should go to game room, which I mean that's a possibility. I get, but what do you want to do?
I'm not too entirely sure. Um,
Yeah. Okay.
Let me think.
What are the best hiding places here? Like, remember what Nathan said. You have to remember what he said. He said, if we stay alive for an hour, we win.
Yeah, and he gave us
So,
1 minute to hide.
uh,
Okay, how about this? I'll spin a wheel. Random. I'll s- I'll spin a wheel, and whatever that lands on, we'll go to that floor.
so what are you gonna put on there?
I'm gonna put gym, music room, and game room.
Okay, because my
All
friend
right,
was saying we should go to a game room, which I think is interesting.
all right. I'm gonna put gym, music. Gonna put multiple on here.
Of what each one?
Yeah.
Okay, this
All right.
is
There's 3 of each one. I'm gonna. All right. Spinning it. It lands on. It landed on the gym.
what floor was that? Floor 2? Was that the pool?
Basement. It landed on the It's the basement.
Oh shit! You know how that all you know the basement trope. I feel like you already know what the trope is with these things. You always
To
go
be
down
fair,
there and then something comes out and attacks you.
well, let's just see but if we do get a bad ending, then don't worry.
No, no.
We'll still have 2 more lives.
Yeah, I've learned that. I've learned my lesson
All
on not
right.
to get us hit.
All right. Let's go. All right. The elevator drops all the way down to the basement. You barrel through a set of swinging doors into the gym. Before you, in an empty weight room, you glance left and right, desperately looking for a place to hide. The thing. He's tracked you to the basement already? You dive through a door on the far end of the room. You shut it behind you and bolt for it. Whew. You glance around. You're in the locker room. Hide. Your mind screams. Hide! There's a row of shower stalls in front of you. Maybe you could hide there. No. Decide. Too obvious. You glance over your shoulder. There are 2 other doors. One leads to the hot, dry sauna, the other to a wet, foggy steam room. A creaking sound meets your ears. You glance back. No. The thing is coming through the locker room door. You have to hide. Now. Alright. Should we hide in the sauna or the steam room?
Maybe um saunas usually have like big open windows sometimes?
I think but I'm not entirely
Couldn't
sure. I
remember,
think
yeah.
that's on the door.
On the door.
But couldn't we hide it when it steams up? I'm not.
Oh my God! Wait, if it steams up, that would cover us, wouldn't it?
I don't even know if gyms
Oh my
have a
God!
steam
No,
room.
hold on. I'm thinking, and the way I'm seeing it, if we are in there now, we can turn the steam on, and then it can it'll hide us. It'll mask us. Does that make sense?
Sure, it may be a little hot, but
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
kill
It's
us.
gonna get toasty and shit, but nothing to worry about.
All right, let's hide in this sauna.
Yeah, but
All right, sauna. A wave of dry heat smacks you in the face as you close the sauna door. Man, it's hot in here. Your mouth goes bone dry. You spot a heavy piece of a metal pipe on a bench. Maybe you should grab it and stand by the door. That way, if the thing comes in, you'll be ready. You also spot a mirror lying on one of the benches in the sauna. What could that be for? You wonder. Your heart pounds and pounds out the seconds. As you wait, sweat drips down your forehead. Will the thing find you here? If he does, what will he do to you? Seconds pass, then another. Outside you hear metal screeching. It sounds as if the thing is tearing apart the lockers, looking for you. His roar shakes the inside of the sauna. Then you hear footsteps coming close to the door. You hear a loud sniffing sound. Then, uh-oh, oh no, the doorknob. The thing is tearing off the door. The door slams open and the thing thunders in. Quick, grab something to defend yourself. All right, give it a choice. Do we grab the pipe or grab the mirror? Tyler? Tyler? You there?
yeah, ready? What's up?
All right.
Sorry,
So
I'm talking to my boss right now. He's outside. Give me a minute.
Okay. So okay. No, I'm gonna. Alright, while that's happening, I'm gonna have myself a drink. I apologize for inconvenience. You guys in the chat could also decide pipe
Yeah.
or
Oh my
mirror.
God. That was close.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry. That was close. That was a close call.
alright, well, do you need me to recap what happened, or do you know? Tyler?
Okay, can you catch me up on what happened?
Okay, so we hid in the sauna and we
Uh-huh.
noticed two things, a metal pipe and a mirror in the inside of it.
Okay.
While we hide inside and then but the thing sniffed us out and it's inside and we have to grab for one of the
Oh.
nearest things, which is a
Oh,
pipe
hold
or a
on.
mirror.
Hold on. We have a theory here. Thank you, Parnum.
Which I
He
don't know
says
what will
he
work, but if
says
you
his theory,
use the
yeah.
pipe, he could catch it away and the mirror can make it confused.
You know, I don't think I think that's a good theory. I don't think that's half bad. That's decent.
Alright, so we're using the mirror.
I think yeah. Shout out to you, Platinum Man. You have a good theory. That is probably really good. If I'm being honest with you.
Alright, if this is wrong, then we'll still have 2 more lives and we'll do the pipe afterwards. If this is wrong.
Yeah, if his theory, if we test his theory and we're not right, yeah.
Alright, well, let's see. The mirror is the closest. You grasp it in your hand. The thing stomps forward. You swing at him with the mirror. Get away! You screech. Keep away! The thing continues toward you. You're doomed. You shove the mirror toward him and squeeze your eyes shut. Wait a minute. That's not you screaming. It's the thing. You open your eyes. Wow. The thing has caught sight of himself in the mirror. He's shrieking from looking at his own reflection. You stare at him. The thing freezes in place. He takes on a grayish tone. The screaming stops. After a moment, you cautiously approach the thing. You touch his shoulder and gasp. The thing has turned into stone, which means you're free to go. But not before you give Nathan Rickles a piece of your mind. You grab a few of his candy bars on the way out, which means one of the sweetest in the whole book. The end. Wow, we turned the thing into stone, and we stole some of Nathan's candy.
Wow. Platinum. Hey, let's go, my guy. You're so clutch today. Thank you, man. Wow.
Alright, I'm gonna put this in. Congratulations!
Wow. Platinum. How
And
you
I'm also
Platinum, how you feeling, bro? How you feeling, bro? You just
flawless
helped us
victory.
survive.
Flawless victory too. I'm gonna put this
Yeah.
from now on. If we make it through a book without losing any lives, I'm gonna put flawless victory up here.
Yeah, of course. Wow. I bet you Platinum's feeling really good right now, dude.
Yep. And so yeah, I was scared for a second.
Yeah.
No need to be.
Save it
All
here.
right. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Halloween special for Trick or Trapped. Next time will be one that Tyler picked out himself, Diary of a Mad Mummy. And
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
I'm kind of looking forward to this one because we've been through 26 books with
Mhm.
without having a single mummy encounter. So I'm
Yeah.
curious to see
That's
how that one will
crazy.
turn out. Let me know what you guys thought of Trick or Trapped. And until then, we'll see you in about 2 weeks, and I hope Halloween goes well for you guys. Just give me a second. Save changing. Alright. Well, we'll see you guys later. Goodbye.